Hello, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I hope that you're all doing well, and I hope that you're all healthy wherever you are in this world. Please note, these are general messages, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. Just please take what does and leave the rest. I like to have a laugh here on the channel to keep things light. That in no way means that I'm laughing at you or your situation. I'm just trying to keep everything nice and light and cheery and happy for the most part. Well, I guess as happy as we can be, right? Because we all know it's a little difficult out there. People can be difficult. Life can be difficult. So I'm just trying to keep it cool. If you'd like a private reading that's specific to your situation, please go ahead and book one online, and you can do so by finding the link to my website in the description box below. If you don't feel that you vibe with my energy, I totally understand, and there are plenty of amazing tarot readers on YouTube, and by all means, go check them out, and hopefully you'll find the one that jives for you. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Then you can keep up to date with your videos as they become available, your readings. All right, ready, okay. Your overall energy, the star, reversed. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius who's a little pissed off at the moment. They're not in a good place, possibly. And I say that because the star is showing up in reversed. So it could be that they're just dealing with a lot of stress in their life at the moment and things aren't going so well. I mean, they could have a lot on their plate, anything, to do with kids or work, finances, but whoever it is that you're dealing with, unfortunately, they're feeling a little bit of a lack of inspiration or a lack of creativity. Maybe they're feeling a little bit bored, or maybe this is your energy. Maybe they're just feeling like things are, a lot of monotony, if you will. Maybe things like things are not hopeless right now. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's just a matter of how you're approaching life. And if this person is being really difficult and they're being very negative and not in a good space, well, that's on them, right? Yeah, judgment. There you go. So you could be dealing with somebody who's being very critical at the moment. Maybe they're judging you too harshly, or possibly you're judging them too harshly. And it looks as though there could have been an ego battle going on because you have that Six of Wands in reverse, and it looks as though they've had a little fall off their horse. Justice. You could work in the legal industry, or you could work for the court systems. You could be a police officer, or you could work in security, anything to do with the law. There could be a judgment in a court case, and unfortunately the person might not win it if that's what's going on, and maybe that's what that feeling of hopelessness is about. And if so, I'm so incredibly sorry for that. And it could have been to do with a lot of violence, or somebody could have been put away for arguing or fighting or using weapons, for that matter. Some may have been involved in a gang. It's very possible. And unfortunately, they feel as though there's going to be no new beginning for them, or maybe there's going to be no new beginning for you if you're dealing with somebody. Now, on a lighter note, it could just simply be that some are just fighting with each other about what they each consider to be fair. Could be dealing with a Libra here. And it's just, as I said, an ego battle. And so both are basically calling each other names, calling each other out, and just trying to one up each other and have a go. But the thing is somebody wants to put down the burdens. They don't want to continue this fighting anymore. They want things to get better. That could be you, or that could be the other person. But this other person, and here we go, again, more air energy, and this again speaks to the law. I'm really feeling a serious legal case here for some of you, unfortunately. Excuse me. And unfortunately, somebody's really nasty here and they're not truthful, which is why justice is showing up, I believe, and right in the middle. Perhaps you found out somebody was lying to you, and it's gotten to the point where you've just had enough. You're absolutely done because you want the truth in a situation, and it could be about a third party Could be something to do with work. Maybe somebody's been dishonest there, dishonest regarding a project, or um, dishonest regarding finances if you are in a partnership and own a business with somebody. And because of it, that could very well be the case too. Some of you could be going to court regarding a business here. Some of you could be going to court to settle out um, a divorce, perchance, and you're worried because this individual likes to cause drama. Look at that, Knight of Swords now coming out in reverse. Yeah, this person definitely likes to cause a lot of problems, whoever this is that you're dealing with. And I feel they're very cerebral. They're very much in their head. It's almost like they're devoid of emotion. I do not see one cup on this table. Or perhaps you're very frustrated with them because they're so devoid of emotion, or maybe you're devoid of emotion right now because you just can't be arsed to deal with this anymore, right? Yeah, some of you could have blocked somebody. I'm really getting a feeling of block, but again, blocking emotion because we have the Two of Swords. So there's some really cold energy here that I'm feeling. And this King of Swords, I feel, is being ruthless, absolutely ruthless. Whoever this individual is that you're dealing with is being very ruthless to get what they want. It could be a big fight about money, settling assets, separation in terms of a house or a home. And somebody's just not investing anymore. It could be the ending of this relationship because they felt as though the relationship was too much of a burden. And maybe some married for money and now they're just finding that this isn't what they wanted. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, not content with the fruits of the labor and all of the effort, feeling like it was a waste of time, everything that they put into this. And then you have the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Cups speaks to coming out of sadness and sorrow, which is good. And maybe that's because of this third party energy, but things are going to get better. And there we go. We have the Lovers, could be dealing with a Gemini. So heavy air here. I feel like this whole reading is pretty much about air. And the only thing and you know what? Even this Five of Cups, though, I feel as though somebody could be dealing with a real narcissist. And I say that because it's just swords. So it's conflict. Somebody's feeling really hopeless here. And this Ten of Wands in reverse, that Five of Cups is pretty much the only thing that shows any emotion here. And that's troubling. That's very troubling. How can anyone get along here when it's all swords, right? I mean, this is a pretty crazy situation. And there it is. So again, with the ego battles, and I'm just feeling like there's just a lot of fighting in terms of words, just nasty words going back and forth. And someone here may feel as though they missed out on an opportunity, or that they're out of depth, or maybe they feel like the other person's just completely out of control, or being rude or tactless or hurtful or sarcastic for that matter, or insincere. This is the type of person who is, very insincere, forceful, a bully, aggressive, if you will, vicious. And it's falling right under that Five of Swords energy. And again, this speaks to criminal. So you might be dealing with somebody who's getting caught out for criminal activity, unfortunately. Wow, Geminis, who are you dealing with here? Who is this person? And then, of course, maybe some of you are only just finding out about this person's criminal activity. And now that you've been going through the actual court system and the proceedings, you're feeling like it's just hopeless right now because all of the evidence is weighing up against them. Oh, Geminis, poor you. And it could have been about extortion or stealing money. Wow, because maybe they didn't feel that they had enough money, especially with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is about bad business and bad financial management. not finishing, what was started, or somebody who was very lazy or aimless, or they procrastinated a lot, or there was definite cash flow problems. Um, Someone may have gotten very impatient, so um, they could have stole from someone else. I'm getting stealing here too for some reason. What is going on? Who is this person that you're dealing with? I'm so sorry. Oh dear, they definitely chose the wrong path. And I say chose because, the lovers comes up underneath this person, and I don't feel that they have any remorse whatsoever for anything that they've done because of that two of swords and institution, which is what the Hierophant speaks to. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Geminis, but I'm really sorry about this. I mean, it just, whomever you're dealing with, I feel as though, unfortunately, there's going to be a big case here for you, or some of you are going to hear about it. Maybe it won't be close to you, which would be good, but I mean, it's still going to affect you. Forgiving and learning, yeah. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So definitely, no wonder someone's feeling hopeless in this situation is because I feel like there's a real struggle right now to forgive. And how does one really learn from a situation like this? Because it's just, this situation is really tough, is what I'm feeling here, right? Release your ex. Yeah. Spirit is saying that the time has come to clear your energy. If this is somebody from the past that's been hanging around, perhaps they've gotten out of jail recently and they are wanting to reconnect with you, which could very well be the case with this Lovers card and the Hierophant, like coming back together and wanting to get back in a commitment. I don't know. I don't know if that's the best scenario for you, Geminis. And I just say that because I don't feel as though things have changed. I really don't feel as though things have changed much. And I feel because this is the only card that's upright that they're just after money and they're just after security again. And especially now, so especially if they were released, they're going to need somewhere to stay. They're going to need food. But I don't see love here. I don't see emotion. And that is what scares me the most about this situation. And like I said, I like to have fun, but this is a pretty serious reading, so I don't really find any of it amusing, to be honest. If anything, I want to give someone a hug. This is some serious stuff that they're going through. And I mean, as much as they want to move forward, I think that this is you moving forward and that you're going to be accepting some help and healing because, again, it speaks to forgiving and learning and rejoining the world. This person might be rejoining the world and trying to let go of regret or guilt or sorrow, or maybe even releasing any baggage. But I don't see any remorse at this point in time for whatever this person has done. I feel that they were quite nasty, and I actually even see, like the Five of Swords is somebody who can be very abusive, very abusive. I mean, even just weapons. Why am I getting weapons? Probably because of all the swords here. Maybe, oh dear. I don't know who this reading is for, but it's time to release the ex, or it's time to release whoever this person is, because honestly, they need to learn their lessons and they need to stand up on their own 2 feet. I worry that you're going to get dragged down in this situation. Not that it's about me, because it's not about me, but I mean, just for your own sanity, it's time that you get away and you get to a place that's safe. And that's all I can really say about this whole situation here. Because this person does not look before they leap. They don't self-reflect at all. They don't turn around and see how their actions affect others. And it causes a lot of problems. And it's all down to them just wanting what they want. Aw, bless. And Spirit is saying surrender to miracles, okay? Spirit is saying be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. That means good things will come along. But right now, I think that the focus for you, Geminis, is your safety. All right. So I don't know if this resonated for anyone. If it did, please go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. I hope that you're all safe and sound. Okay. All right. I shall see you all again very soon. And sorry that it wasn't a happier reading for you, but hopefully the next one will be better and hopefully you're safe. Okay? And if you're not, get yourself to safety. All right. Sending you so much love. Bye, gems.